you guys continued walking, and you walked over a hill, and there is Chester, the town you all agreed to head to at the beginning. What?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Which one do I want to do?
yeah. You kind of just haven't been here, so fair enough.
Munchies, perfect machine.
But if you guys
I'm doing
would
this one. I
Alright.
really want to do that one.
If you guys would like, we can just start off the session with you guys simply entering Chester and not have to worry about like the actual rest of the journey because it's not that far.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Care honestly.
All right. That is it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Highly.
Crazy?
I'm
Great.
ready to go take a nap.
Agree.
Whoop. Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? You streaming? Alright.
Yeah.
Shall we begin then?
Yep. I think
What?
this would be better than
I was yawning.
Oh.
you're gonna.
There. Let us begin then. Okay. So you guys have reached Chester, obviously, and as you guys walk into the town, which it's a kind of small town compared to the other towns you've been to, but it doesn't seem any less populated. But speaking of the population, something you guys immediately notice about this place that is very different from the other towns is that there's quite a few genasi around.
What?
What?
A genasi is basically a half elemental. So if some other humanoid race had a child with an elemental, a genasi is the result.
Okay.
Nice lore.
Interesting.
Thumbs
No.
up.
Yeah, I'm not going into detail.
Yes.
Mostly because I don't know them, but you know.
Thank God.
Okay. Anyways, you guys. So you guys have found you know. Okay. So you guys are finally here.
Yay.
What would you like to do?
Take a nap.
Observe.
That is gonna be an ongoing trend for Crazy's character.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I had a feeling. I'm gonna, because what town are we in right now?
Half of a personality,
Chester.
yeah?
Jester.
The town that was closest to the elemental eruption.
my character's entire thing is she's constantly tired like I am IRL.
Oh wow, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see how. Oh, we're in my health area now.
Yeah,
Yay!
we are.
Ready for Pilot's main character story.
Nah,
Pilot's arc.
I'd-
It's Pilot's arc.
no, I'm literally just gonna be like, I'm gonna go see, just check out the town and look at it. So, probably go get something to eat. Actually, I'm gonna go look for something to eat.
Gotta get the yum yums.
What am I supposed to look at?
Mhm.
I'm gonna sit down and probably talk to my staff more.
Okay.
I'm just
I will
I'm
get
just
back to
gonna want
I hope you guys don't think I'm
No.
crazy.
can my character just wander around looking for a bookstore?
Okay.
I just continue looking at a map.
All right.
I'm a map.
Uh,
I'm a map.
Okay. Anson,
Yeah.
do you not do anything?
Can I drag Anson's character with me?
Fucking
I mean, if he's fine with it.
Anson.
Okay.
Yee.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay, that'll be
so,
funny.
Yes. So, Spinny, you and Renedith sit down somewhere relatively close to Emvert and begin looking at the map of the continent, which is pinned in the DM group if you would like to actually look
yeah,
at
that's
it.
what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I have it open every time we like.
Yeah. I
Play,
did.
just so
I
I'm
could
observing
just
where we
find
are
where we
right now.
were.
Yes.
I don't have
Okay.
anything open right now, actually.
It took me a
I should
whole minute to
probably
find
do
where we
that.
were, so
That's probably a good idea.
Pilot, you begin wandering around, not looking for anything in particular. And
Hey.
Crazy, you and Anson begin looking for a bookstore.
Yay.
Emvert, do you say anything in particular
Ah.
to your staff?
I don't know how to come up with. I mean, I kind of have a question,
just
but
come
I
up
don't know
with
how
a
to
question
say it.
for it. Just
Uh,
the word
You either just think it,
Specifically,
you either think it
like,
at the staff or you say it at the staff. Up to you.
I'd like for it to be out loud.
okay, I guess I'll like whisper it. So
Okay.
for the fun of it. I asked, like, it was an orb before, so like, I don't know what to ask actually. I know what to ask, but I don't know how to explain it.
You like to kill people.
What?
I was like a shot by me.
How
You
did the orb become a
Orb.
staff?
How did the orb be an orb?
How did you
How did-
come to life or come to be a staff? And what was
Nah.
those? Why'd you give me the flashbacks and
Invert.
stuff? Yes,
Invert.
that.
You should ask how orb became orb.
Okay. Emvert, with your so you ask the staff this. You kind of feel it go. You feel it hum kind of in your head, and it then says, "Pocket dimension, the orb connected to." I was originally in there, but when you touched the orb, it scanned through your memories briefly, and identified who you were, and it proceeded to present you with me once it decided what you were capable.
English.
Okay.
So basically, the orb scanned your memories, and then after kind of like identifying you and your past, it then selected an item from some kind of pocket dimension and gave it to you, and then destroyed itself.
Oh.
What?
So
Okay.
there could be more orbs, there may not be. You never know.
The orb. It
But
gone.
that orb in particular is no longer there.
Oh no, orb
Oof.
gone.
Orb.
Okay.
Orb committed orbicide.
Orb gone.
Oh, wait. I got another question. Question. What was the elemental or elementals protecting it?
The staff then says, each orb is charged with an intense amount of elemental energy, enough to quite literally give life to new elementals. As a result, these elementals protect the orb because it gave them life. However, the reason the orb is no more is because it took the elemental energy and charged me with it. So basically,
Oh.
the energy within the orb is now within the staff.
Oh.
Staff of green power.
I feel slight guilty for like taking the orb, but like I don't know. I was drawn to it anyways, but like feel slight guilty.
As those emotions go through your head, the staff responds to them and says, "It was destined to be. Do not feel bad for what is beyond your control.
Creepy stuff. Got it.
Ah, so Destiny. is
Alright,
like
move on
his
to a different
bionicle.
character now. I
Understood.
think I'm done.
You what?
Alright, I think that's all my questions.
Okay. Pilot, are you looking for anything in particular, or are you just
I'm
looking?
just looking for a snack.
Okay.
A snack
Oh,
that
there's plenty of
smiles
food
back. Goldfish.
Oh dear.
I want goldfish now. You made me hungry for goldfish.
Goldfish are good.
Haha, sucks for you. I can't say that because I haven't eaten.
Alright, I'm just gonna look around, just to probably grab some bread. Bread.
Bread. Gotta
Bread?
get the bread.
Pandesal?
What?
Yeah.
Can't
Bread.
reach a snack that I have under my table.
Oh dear. Okay.
This is gonna be funny.
Random
boy.
fact, this has nothing to do with the D&D lore, but on a different server, my nickname is Breadfruit.
Oh dear.
We were talking about bread, and I, like, remembered that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Pandesal.
Crazy. Go ahead and make a, perception check for me. Which is a d20, if you didn't remember. Yeah, you probably remember.
Yeah, I was just looking at the at my character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 18,
You
19,
get-
20, 21. I got 18 and it's a +3.
Okay. You and Anson walk down the, street, and,
I thought I was dragging Anson.
I mean, yeah. You're walking down the streets while dragging Anson behind you, and you relatively quickly find a bookstore. It's kind of out of the way, and it seems a little smaller compared to like even some of the other buildings, but it's definitely open.
Willow proceeds to walk in and starts searching for a certain particular book and just leaves Anson by the entrance. Like, she completely disregards the fact that Anson's with her.
Oh,
Wow.
dang. Okay. Do you do anything about after that, Anson? Anson?
And
I guess Anson went AFK in game. Okay.
Sorry, I was
Crazy.
muted.
Oh. That makes sense. Do you do anything after that?
Look around to see if there's anything else but a bookstore.
There's anything else?
Yes.
What? Oh.
But a bookstore.
I mean, mostly there's houses. Just this bookstore is like on the edge of the residential sector of the town.
Okay. I go in.
You go into the bookstore?
Yeah, because why not?
Fair enough. Okay. Crazy. While you're looking, because I don't know what you're looking for, you're just kind of scanning through the shelves when somebody taps you on the shoulder. And you hear somebody ask, "Excuse me, are you looking for something?"
So Willow acknowledged the fact that they asked her a question, but accidentally just like walks away without actually responding.
Wow.
Funny.
Okay. You walk away and continue looking, and then you feel somebody tap your shoulder again, and then the same voice says, "I'm the librarian here. I can help you find something, if you need help."
stops scanning the English, the shelves.
Funny.
Willow stops scanning the shelves and turns to acknowledge the librarian and says, rather harshly on accident, "I'm good, thank you, bye." And then continues on with looking for a particular book.
I wonder
Okay.
what you're looking
Uh,
for.
I don't know, so I can't help you with that. Okay, well, I guess you can just tell me in DMs if you don't want anyone else to know. There. But, I'm assuming you looked at the librarian.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The library. Okay. While for some reason you can't see the librarian's face through the hood
Oh,
that they're wearing.
I knew it was gonna be.
Basically they have a hood up and it's somehow casting a shadow over their face, which prevents you from seeing it from their face. Yeah, from seeing their face altogether. However, you can. Okay, you can tell that they're giving you a look of recognition.
Oh,
Limited.
lovely.
English.
After you say that, well, after you respond to them, they then say, "All right, I'll be over at the front desk if you end up needing help." And then they walk away.
I have a question.
Yes.
Approximately how big is this bookstore?
It's not that big. It's kind of like it's only about like 20 feet in both directions with bookshelves filling most of the space.
Oh, come on, you don't need to do anything.
Eh,
Hmm?
well,
Hmm.
does anybody does anybody have any ideas as to what they want to do?
I'm gonna go to the bookstore where Crazy is now.
Okay.
Lovely.
You walk. Okay. Since you've been walking around the entire time, you did locate the bookstore, so you know where you're going. And you do find it relatively easy once well, this time. So you step in and you see Crazy and Anson kind of looking around, as well as the librarian in the. Well, you see the librarian just wearing a gray jacket
Hmm?
behind the front desk, although facing away from you.
Well, Wi-Fi is funny.
Oh dear.
As she said that, my wife, it turned yellow.
Oh dear.
No.
Area compliment.
All right.
There's a place called Lancaster. Funny.
Oh boy.
This brings back memories.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, no, I'm going to the library
Okay. Well,
now.
I described the scene to you already.
Yep.
So,
So, do you do anything?
I'm just gonna look around for books now.
can my character just like stop like what she looking for the book she's looking for and then go like, why did they seem like they recognized me? Like actually like questioning like the kind of aura per se that came off of them.
You want to roll a insight check?
Sure.
Okay.
if I can find where that is in my skills. There we go. Roll 20.
Wait,
It's
natural 20
no,
or-
it's 16 plus 4.
Ah, okay. You can tell. Okay, so it's already obvious that they recognized you. Okay, you can remember seeing that jacket. Just specifically that jacket before. The look of recognition that you felt, it wasn't like, it didn't seem to have any kind of intentions behind it. Just the person recognized you, and you felt that.
Yeah.
So this person doesn't have any kind of hostile intentions, nor do they seem to have any kind of interactions with you at all. Well, any kind of relations is what I
Okay.
would say.
No. But
So do you do anything about that?
is this for crazy?
Yeah.
Actually, I decided to go up to Pilot and tell them like what just happened and stuff.
What's
Feeling
up?
that Pilot like would be able to like understand a bit more.
Okay.
Maybe. I'll walk up.
So, Pilot, you, Crazy then, I'm assuming just tells you, about, what happened, and,
I see.
you now know.
Okay. Are you okay? I'm just gonna ask
Yeah.
that. Are you good? Are you good?
I might be a bit paranoid.
Understandable. Here, let me talk to them. Hello.
The, librarian, looks up, from having been rummaging around underneath the desk. They're, holding just a book, and, once again, you cannot see their face. It is just completely hidden by some kind of shadow cast by the hood.
Are you alright?
I wish.
The librarian just kind of tilts his head. If you want to make an insight check as well, you can.
Okay.
But the librarian just kind of nods and says, I mean, yeah, just working here,
Insight, where
like
is
always.
my- 15.
You also get the feeling that this person recognizes you.
This person's sus.
Among us.
actually don't say that. I
Did
actually
we
don't say that.
did,
I'm
did,
just
did we like
hmm,
blip
interesting.
into like the back rooms or something? What's going on here?
I just say interesting. Okay. I just walk away. Now.
The librarian is just like, if you need help finding a book, just let me know.
I'm like, okay, yeah, no, there's definitely something off about that person. Let's grab Anson or like Embert's character and like drag them into the library, see if they recognize them.
Well,
I'm only in the library page
yeah,
too.
Anson
yeah.
is in the
Anson,
library.
go up to them.
Yeah, okay. Nothing else to do.
Oh yeah, we should
I'm
also
outside,
grab
so you gotta go
Spinny's
find
character.
me.
Yeah, we should grab
I
Spinny and Embert as
completely
well.
forgotten.
Okay.
You know the first
Do you
thing I'm
guys,
gonna want
do you
is the
guys,
hood, right?
what, Spinny?
You know the first thing I'm gonna want is the hood, right? Thief.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
Thievery.
Oh yeah, you're a rogue.
Yeah, thievery.
Oh, what?
Okay.
No, it's just one.
So, Pilot and Crazy, do you guys go back to this, do you guys go back over to the party and bring them over?
Yeah.
No. I actually stay in the library as I'm still trying to find a particular book.
I'm gonna just act like I'm bringing like friends along to come look at books.
Okay.
Okay.
Crazy. If you want to roll a perception check to try and find it, feel free.
Book.
Book.
Okay.
So I
Uh,
rolled a. I rolled a 17, but it's plus 2. So
Okay.
19.
Okay. You're looking through the shelves. When suddenly the librarian just appears next to you, just somehow holding a stack of books, and immediately begins like reshelving them. And the first book they put on the shelf, you recognize as one on the topic that you are looking for.
Alright, since I recognize that's the one I want, I kind of like timidly go up to the librarian as still skeptical on why it seemed like they recognized me. And I asked if I could see that book before they put it on the shelf, just to like make sure it's the one that I want.
Okay. The librarian nods and hands it to you. And as you look closely at it, it is the one that you want.
Alright.
Very convenient, like.
I don't really know how to proceed, so I just kind of like point to the book and I'm like, I kind of need this. Is there like a spot I could like sit down and read it, or can I like go outside and read it? Like how is this gonna like work? Like, do I have to like get like a library card or something from you?
Really good memory.
The librarian just chuckles and points to the other side of the library and says, "There's some chairs over there if you would like to sit down."
Oh, thank you. Slightly bows and then
Aw.
scurries off to the chairs.
Okay. Pilot, you show up with the rest of the party.
I'm like, I just nod to them. Go talk to the librarian. Something's off.
As you're doing this, the librarian proceeds to sit back down at the desk. And I will say this only one more time. None of you guys can see underneath his hood.
I'm about to like.
Dang it, I want that hood.
Oh no. Forgot that your character's kind of a gremlin that just likes to steal stuff.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
so
am,
you.
I being... am I being pushed towards the librarian? I was paying attention, sorry.
I was just assuming that the entire party was dragged over there.
I did not.
Wait, do I say something?
If you want to. But so you guys were dragged over, and the librarian is just at the front desk.
I say hi with a question mark in a squeaky voice.
The librarian it seems to be flipping through a book at incredible speeds. Like, when they finish it, they set it to the side and grab another. But while they're doing this, they nod at you and say, "Hello."
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know what else to do.
Oh no.
Okay. The the librarian just kind of stands there, or not stands. They sit. They just continue sitting at the desk, flipping through books.
Oh.
I look at I'm like, or I'm giving an expression like, what am I supposed to do?
Willow briefly
Was it
looks.
for-
Yeah, Willow briefly like looks up, still frantically flipping through pages of the book just to like see how the party is doing, like with trying to figure out who the librarian is.
Guess I'm just staring at the hood.
Oh boy. Okay. Ember, make an insight check for me.
Roll. Wait, what do I have to add to it again?
Insight would be your wisdom.
Oh,
Although
yeah.
you may also have you know, you
14.
may also have a modifier. You got a what?
14.
You also get the feeling that the librarian recognizes you.
All right,
Oh
this
my-
thing is like a freaking
This
like.
first!
Bro, have we been
Easy.
getting stalked and that they somehow like just took over the role of as a librarian here at this bookstore?
Jesus Christ.
I back away, and I run back to Pilot, and I'm like,
So
Okay.
Willow like finds the page she's looking for, and she accidentally stands up screaming, "Yes!" And then quickly sits back down and goes, "Sorry."
library.
My character is just
The li-
completely ignoring that.
The librarian just kind of laughs and doesn't seem bothered at all.
As no librarian,
Yeah, that is no librarian.
they would be shushing them up right away. I take out my spear.
Okay. The librarian doesn't seem to react.
Wait, I just realized where's Reddit?
Oh yeah, Renedith is with the party, just kind of standing next to you guys, just curiously looking back and forth between you guys. Actually,
they
at
notice that
Pilot-
I'm staring at the hood.
Pilot, as you draw your spear, Renedith just kind of like taps you on the shoulder and is like, "I don't recommend starting a fight with anyone."
I'm not going to start a fight.
Well,
I'm just
that's-
tactically engaging in an offense.
So while that's happening, can my character just like quietly try to gesture for Invert's character to come over?
Okay.
I'm like
Uh,
very suspicious, but I'm just gonna walk out of the library now, still holding my spear. I just nudge around. Keep an eye on that person. Something doesn't feel right.
Pilot, I don't know why, but I'm
Not
imagining your
me.
character just walking backwards while still keeping like quote unquote eye contact on the
Michael
librarian.
Jackson.
I'm just like... No. I walk out, but I'm still holding my spear.
Okay. As you walk outside, somebody walking past is just like, you get your first experience with the old librarian.
What do you mean? Like,
The man walking by just kind of shrugs and is like, nobody really knows where he came from. He just showed up in the bookstore and was running the place.
Oh, that's
it's either sus or just stupid.
Okay.
They just show up and say, "This is mine now." Ha ha ha. They take
No,
over.
the stupid part is that they just show up and start running it, and no one questions it.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Well, it just goes to show, but that's kind of how it went actually. Like often, like no one knew. They just took over. It's like, oh, okay, we have a new ruler
Yeah.
now. That's how it actually went, quite often.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it just result of like
Yeah.
300-year-long
Okay.
war.
Okay. Crazy. Make a sleight of hand check, and Emvert, make a perception check.
A what check?
Oh God.
Sleight of hand, or a stealth check. Up to you.
Sleight of hand is dex.
Uh,
Is a dex.
Yeah, they're both dex.
Oh crud.
I'd say sleight of hand is more fitting since it's like
Yeah, it's
a
sleight of
It's
hand.
gesture.
perception, wisdom as well.
You said to roll
4.
which one?
4.
Go with sleight of hand.
So the dexterity?
Yeah,
Yep.
dexterity one.
4.
Oh.
4. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
16. I don't have any add-ons.
Okay. Embert doesn't seem to notice and is just kind of standing next to Renedith. Speaking of Renedith, Renedith walks over to the librarian and they begin talking. Although you guys can't hear it from where you are.
So it sounds just like.
Yeah.
Cartoon whisper sound effect.
Yep.
Hold on.
Alright.
Sorry, pause. I'm reading my character sheet. What does 12 passive wisdom perception mean?
Basically, it's okay, if you have a high enough passive perception, then sometimes I won't make you roll perception check.
Oh, okay.
Like, if say you guys were traveling through a forest to another town, there might be something out of the way that you'd have to roll perception to see. But if you
okay,
have a
so-
high enough passive perception, I simply won't make you roll for it, and you'll just notice it.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice.
Alright,
But,
sorry.
Ember
got
did not
you.
notice your gesture.
Gets irritated that Ember doesn't notice, so I just like stand up and kind of like grab their arm gently, and kind of drag them over to the chairs.
Okay. Ember, do you do anything about this?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Someone just messages.
Oh.
You know.
Hey, that actually plays perfectly well because your character wasn't paying attention to mine.
Yeah. You have just been dragged over to the chairs by Crazy.
Oh. I'm like, what the heck? What?
Proceeds to shove the book into their hands and goes, "Read this." Also,
Book.
Chaos, you're gonna have to tell them what I was looking for because I haven't told them yet.
Hey, I just gotta restart my computer real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Okay.
that
Okay.
gives Chaos time to tell them.
No
Yep.
worries.
Crazy, you and Ember have both been messaged what it is.
Okay.
Well, I know the name. I know the English. I know the name of where I was born.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. It's that continent. Or less of a continent.
Reread what I sent
Island.
you.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's the place you were born.
I know it.
I understand it.
Okay.
He understands. Also,
Everyone,
Anson has pale
everyone
skin.
is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Glad we're all in agreement.
English.
Yes.
Brain
Yeah.
work.
Grammar.
Great.
It's not grammar per se. It's the fact that my brain can't currently
Okay.
comprehend what I'm trying to find at the moment.
Your brain is mush.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Oh dear. Okay.
That's the perfect thing for Pilot to come back to.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, Crazy, you and Ember are over there. Pilot, if you would like to ask something else to that random person before they, like, walk away, you can. Otherwise,
I have no other words for that, dude.
Okay. Spinny and Anson, do either of you do anything?
I just continue to observe the hood.
Okay.
You're very
Well, since-
fixated on that hood.
And
okay.
I'm trying to make it obvious.
Okay. Hi, welcome back. Okay. Since you're staring at it so intensely, the librarian doesn't seem to care about you staring at him.
Well,
mean-
that's not creepy at all.
That's one nonchalant librarian.
Yep. Okay. But as you look at it, you do notice this hood is attached to the jacket that this librarian is wearing.
Oh.
But these shadows that are covering the librarian's face, they're not caused by the light. They are caused by the hood.
Oh.
Oh.
Make an Arcana
Alright.
check for me.
D20.
I can send you a dice roller if you need it.
I have one.
There's one in the group chat already.
Oh yeah,
I got a 9.
okay. You can't quite tell much about it, but the shadows cast by the hood are definitely somewhat magical.
Oh.
They're on purpose.
Me one.
Porpoise. They're on purpose.
Yes, they are on purpose.
Dolphin.
I'll be right back again. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
It's fine,
Sorry.
Violet.
Alright.
Can we all just like take a moment to like be in awe about the fact that we're all actually here?
Yeah, this is actually really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, party.
Anyways, suddenly, you hear a laugh. And then you see.
That's creepy because Anson just laughed.
Oh.
Oh,
But okay. Renedith is laughing.
oh.
and
Willow doesn't
Renedith-
pay any mind because they're still fixated
People
on
are crazy.
on what I sent you, and yeah.
Fair enough. Does anybody else do anything about this?
Anyone watching
turn
this
and look
stream,
in
I'm
confusion.
so sorry. English does not work right now. I'm tired, guys.
Okay.
I look up from the
Fair enough.
book. I'm like seeing what the heck is going on. I'm like, oh boy, I don't know what's going on anymore.
All you see is that Renedith is at the front desk talking to the librarian and is laughing.
I just look in confusion.
Oh, now I tap on crazy and point to Renedith.
Okay. Crazy, do you pay attention to this?
I kind of want to roll and see if I do or don't.
Go ahead.
Well, depends on how well you paid attention.
Oh, I rolled a 19, so
Okay.
Oh.
You notice this, and you look to where Emverd is pointing, and by this point, Renedith has stopped laughing, but you can tell that Renedith is still talking to the librarian.
acknowledges it and then immediately goes back to trying to get Invert to finish reading.
Okay.
Wow. What's
Okay.
so important about this book?
I'm like a little confused. Like, why are you making me read this again?
You two can talk in DMs, because I already know the reason. Okay. Spinny and Anson, do either of you do anything?
I just look in confusion.
Okay. Anson? Make sure you're not
Yeah.
muted.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
and by
back.
that I mean look around in confusion.
Yeah. Okay. Do you do anything,
Yeah.
Anson?
I don't think so.
Okay. Pilot, since you're back,
That's listening.
you can hear. Well, you heard Renedith laughing from inside, although it has stopped now.
Okay, I'm like questioning it now.
If you want to go back in, you can.
I'm gonna go back in and see
That
what's
would
going
be
on. What's
helpful.
going on?
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. And what's
on?
worse is I covered my mouth as well, and y'all still heard it.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Alright, yeah, okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good.
It's
All good. Okay. Okay. Pilot, you walk over and well, you walk in and you can see Renedith is talking to the librarian.
And I'm just looking at it in confusion.
I'm like confused now. What is going on?
Do any of you do anything?
No, I don't do anything right now.
I look back at the hood again.
Okay. Invert
That
crazy.
puts looks
Anson?
taken.
You what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I want the hood.
I will assume nobody does anything. So Renedith proceeds to extend a hand, and the librarian puts a book into her hand. This book is a lot different from the other books in the library. This seems to be like a logbook, almost.
That is strange.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Expect me to be normal. What
Okay.
is this opposite day?
Yeah. Crazy. Normal challenge. Be normal challenge if possible.
What?
Being normal challenge for you would be impossible is what he's saying.
I know what my child is saying!
What?
I'm confused on why my child is doing this to me.
Yes.
Alright. Well,
Okay. So Renedith takes this book and gestures for the rest of you to head over to the chairs, where she goes over and sits near Crazy and Ember.
alright, I'm gonna
No,
walk
I
over
just
to them.
continue at the hood.
Okay.
I'm like, what's going on?
Okay. Reneth just says, nothing much. The librarian just said something that was funny. But I told him why we came here, if you guys remember. We wanted information about the elemental eruption. And
Yeah.
he gave me a book on it.
Interesting.
Can I like interrupt your guys' like discussion and be like, Renedith, I kind of need to like go somewhere. Also, Invert, I'm sorry, you have no choice, but you're coming with me.
Of
What?
course
Okay.
you
Are you dragging me?
I'm not dragging you. You're just gonna like be coming with me because like you
Okay.
know
Of course.
why.
Oh, okay.
But I tell Renedith that, and I don't know how they're gonna take it, if they're just gonna let Emvert and I go by ourselves, or if they're like, okay, well, we can come with you. And if they do that, then my character doesn't know how to argue back, so they just accept it.
Okay. Reneth looks over and is like, where is this place that you need to go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Emvert can tell you.
I'm like, wait. Oh, don't tell. Alright, I don't want to tell.
Okay,
Word.
goes up to Renedith and whispers in their ear where we need to go.
Okay. Renedith looks at you and proceeds to wink.
Just looks at her confused on why she winked.
She okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. She says, okay, she then says, I flipped through this book a little. We can head there soon.
Doesn't like the fact that Willow doesn't like the fact that we have to wait. But they just sit down accepting it. Well, just like tapping
Okay.
or like shaking their leg, like in a frantic anxiety way.
I know what you mean. Okay.
What?
Okay. Renedith, proceeds to open the book and flip through it a little bit. And says, so this book is the logbook of a adventurer from who apparently died like a month ago. And his journal fell into the hands of the librarian.
Why would you have a book like that in the library?
Very good question.
I mean, it wasn't on the shelves.
That is true.
Yeah, that is true. Still makes me question it more.
Understandable.
Yep.
Bruh.
Okay. But she then flips through to the final page, where there's a map of the continent and Veti drawn on it.
Intriguing.
Okay.
Just continues to look down at the floor while shaking leg.
Yeah.
What? What?
Chaos understands.
Yep.
I understood as well.
What?
English.
Potato salad.
Potato? Potato salad?
Potato.
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 Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I agree.
Okay. Randetha proceeds to point out several locations marked on the map. One of which you guys recognize as Tarnstead.
Oh.
Tarnstead itself is marked there, but there's another dot which, if you guys try to remember, you guys can recall that this excuse me, this shrine, or I just
Place.
yeah. The places marked are, well, the place next to Tarnstead is the shrine that you guys visited last session.
That was new.
And yeah. And there are other types of shrines marked.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I have a feeling that will be important later.
I had a random urge to say coconut. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That reminds me of someone.
But
Melon.
okay. Rendith then proceeds to say, if this point right here is
Hold on, I can't find Tarnstead.
it's to the left and slightly above Chester.
Where's
It's
Chester?
It's in okay. Tarnstead is
Oh,
in.
found it. No,
Okay.
wait, is that Tarnstead? It looks like an M. I'm gonna assume that's Tarnstead.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Jojo. If it's bordered by sea, okay.
Okay. Anyways, Rendetha taps Tarnstead on the map and says, if the shrine at Tarnstead is marked, then these other points must also be shrines. She taps the town of Zifari.
Let me see
Forgot
my
where that is.
map here.
Zafari is down near the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Is it in
Alright.
Vez? I'm just gonna call it Vez because I can't pronounce the entire thing.
Yes.
Vescomonia. Vescomonia?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say it is as well. Yes.
Alright, hang on.
What the hell?
There's also there's also one marked on okay. It's not exactly in a town anywhere. But it's on Veti. There's another near Rose Lake, which is in Bakloshalia.
Bakloshalia.
Bagloxia?
Yep.
I pronounce things weirdly.
Fair enough.
Bakloshalia.
There's also one in Kiliad, which
Mount?
I have not memorized this.
It's really close to the other ones.
It's Nuxar. Nuxar.
Are there two with the same
Nuxar
name?
is the one in Cosroxia.
Where are they?
I just don't know. Kiliad.
Good
Oh, there it is.
job.
Yeah. Okay. One. And there is also one in what's it called again? Jivale, the capital of Lunia, which is the region
Oh,
you're
yes,
in.
I see it. Yes, it's very close.
Interesting.
Very
Okay.
interesting. I agree.
Alright. Okay, so what should we do now then?
I want to attempt to steal the hood at some point.
Bruh.
Just
You
do it
can
while
make
Stealing.
you can make a stealth, or you can make a sleight of hand check whenever you want.
I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. I have no faith in you.
Yeah.
Not really. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Dang!
Okay. 17.
17.
Yes.
I'm going to roll for alright, I'm gonna roll for the librarian as well.
Please
Okay.
be a 1.
Chaos just canonically becomes a librarian IRL. I can see that happening.
I mean, as the DM, I do have to roll for literally everything that is not you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I can imagine you IRL just becoming a librarian.
So how'd I do?
So you slide over to the desk, and the librarian doesn't seem to notice you, or at least
Cool.
as far as you think. You reach over, grab the hood, and attempt to slide it off, only to realize, only to just kind of tug on it. But it's attached to the jacket which the librarian is wearing. So you might as well be trying to pull off the guy's shirt.
Can I try that?
You want to pull off their shirt? Did I
Well,
hear
I was
that right?
expecting to hear, but
Spinny, is there something you need to tell us?
I look. I'm like, what the heck?
Now Willow's just canonically questioning your sexuality.
Oh dear. If you want to make a strength check, go ahead.
Okay.
Why did he sound so defeated while saying okay?
Uh-oh. 4.
You pull on his jacket, which the librarian obviously noticed, but just doesn't seem to care.
Dang, the librarian really wants you to pull up their shirt.
Oh my
He doesn't
god.
care at all, or anything.
The librarian is just continuing to speed read through book after book.
As I attempt to pull it off, though.
Yeah. The librarian does eventually just say, I hope you realize you're not gonna get anywhere.
Gimme.
Hey, Spinny, you should try rizzing up the librarian next.
No. No. No.
Oh dear. I mean, I could not argue if you wanted to make a charisma roll, but...
Charisma roll. Let's do this.
Oh,
I have no remorse.
no. Oh, no.
Pilot, this is your issue because you keep deciding to play things with me.
I'm not even really bothered by it, because honestly it makes everything more funny.
Oh boy. Okay, what'd you roll?
So I got 8. Is
We're
the
going.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So are you trying...
Do you have any add-ons?
I did all the stuff. Yes. I'm just
Okay.
making the straight numbers. to
Okay.
make this easy.
Do you how do I put it? Do you want to say anything in particular to him? Or
I have this jacket. Please.
that would be a persuasion roll then.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not good with words.
Okay.
Can I just like canonically see Spinny's failure and decide to like help them?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay,
so do
which
you
one
wanna
do I
go-
roll?
Okay, so what are you trying to do? Are you trying to pull off the jacket or trying to convince him to give him the jacket?
Can I try and convince first and then pull it off if it doesn't work?
Sure. So
what do I roll?
make a persuasion check.
I'm just sitting there being like,
Roll.
what
20!
in the world are
Not
you-
20! Not 20!
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I have the Riz!
I'm like,
Oh,
why are you flirting with the librarian?
Thank you so much.
I also talked to my staff saying, oh my gosh, you're all crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna like clip that out and make it into its own short.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Ember, you say this to the staff, and the staff then says, I may be a piece of wood, but I can tell that that librarian is something else. Okay.
At least we know the librarian is straight.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll a wisdom saving for this librarian.
Oh.
Okay, Crazy. Do you have any modifiers?
For which one?
Persuasion.
I rolled a nat 20.
I know, but if the librarian rolls high enough, it's always a chance.
Where's my persuasion?
Please,
It's a +3 on persuasion.
Okay. So he has to roll higher than a 23. Oh boy.
Oh my god. That's gonna
Well,
be hard.
I'll
First
make it
librarian.
higher than a 25 since
Okay,
it's a nat 20.
yeah,
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
no. What's his modifier?
Uh-oh.
Let me find this. Oh. Okay.
What was
Okay. The
what?
librarian proceeds to just kind of look at you. You still can't see his face. And then asks you one question. Is this about you wanting the hood, or do you want to see my face?
Answers truthfully. I don't care, but to shut Spinny up for the hood.
Give me the hood.
The librarian laughs and says, well, I don't think I could give this jacket away, because this jacket was a gift from a close friend.
Looks at the librarian. Can you please just let them wear it once?
Need it.
Okay. The librarian the librarian just laughs and then sets his hand on Spinny's shoulder, drags him closer, takes the hood off of himself, and then shoves it over Spinny's face, while still wearing the jacket. So, for the moment, you guys cannot see Spinny's face at all. And then he takes the hood off and kind of just pushes Spinny away a little, but not like hard enough to knock him over.
Looks at the librarian and goes, "What the fuck?" Actually
I'm
cusses.
also confused.
The librarian just laughs and said, "That's what you said. Just once."
Fair enough. Looks at Spinny and goes, "Will you shut up now?"
Spinny, what do you say?
Is Spinny buffering? Also, mind you, I was laughing while trying to eat something, and I kind of started choking on it.
Oh dear.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good
Oh, good
heavens.
My Wi-Fi cut right as you were shoving the hood on my face.
Oh. Bro started suffocating. Okay. Basically, your face got shoved in the hood, and then it was pulled off, and you were kind of nudged away.
I look disappointed.
Okay. Okay. Now that the librarian has his hood down, you can see the librarian looks like really young. They appear to be
How
like,
young?
if you had to make a rough estimation, about 21 years old.
Can I try and raise up the librarian?
Bur-
If you try to do that, I'm gonna come and like take you away from that because
I want to try raising up the librarian.
No.
Make a charisma check.
No.
First off, I have to find shit.
Are we not crazy out?
Okay,
No. No.
roll.
Let her do this.
Okay, so modifier is 3, so 20.
Oh,
I have the riz.
you have.
Alright. The librarian just kind of chuckles and says, "Sorry, but no."
Haha, damn.
God damn.
Fair enough.
The librarian-
Decides to be
Oh my god.
decides to be a little mischievous and pushes Pilot in front of the librarian. What about this?
Can I take out my spear and just poke crazy with it?
Nah, I got a better idea. Use his magic hand and just starts dragging her away with her hand.
The librarian just The librarian just laughs and says, "If you guys are planning on heading to those shrines, okay, yeah. If you guys are planning on heading to those shrines, I recommend being careful."
Wait.
Okay. We will.
Wait, we're going to
I just want
shrines?
you
When
to-
did this happen?
That's what. That's what.
No, that's what Willow actually says, because she wasn't paying any attention.
Bruh, I was paying attention. I'll fill you in.
And I just want
Map
to
of shrines. That's it.
Okay. Okay. The librarian then says, "You remember that shrine down over in Tarnstead? There's more of them like that."
Oh. You want to come along?
Wait, I'm like, what? How do you know?
You want to come with us? Spinny,
The,
just to warn you, if you do, Spinny will constantly try and get your hood.
the librarian just chuckles and says, well, I might have considered it. However, as Renedith knows, I have a business elsewhere."
I want
Mm.
a jacket.
Spinny, say one more thing about that jacket, and I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Give me the
Alright.
jacket.
Oh dear.
Renediff is just like spectating us, like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just dragged into this randomly.
Yep. Pretty much.
Can Willow go up to Renediff and beg her to let Willow like knock Spinny out, just to shut them up?
No.
Uh,
I want my
Renedith,
jacket, bro.
Renedith then says, Renedith just says, "You can't really hear him from over here, so just let's not worry about it, and we'll leave soon."
Okay. Well, how long is this gonna take? Because if it's gonna take long, I'm gonna go take a nap in the chair.
Okay. Okay. Renedith begins explaining something. She says, this. Okay. She says, if my hunch is correct, each of these shrines should have another orb in it. Meaning, each person here could potentially get their own weapon.
Ooh, cool weapons.
I grow a little uneasy.
Magic dagger. Stabby stab.
Just Willow doesn't really care. Just walks up to the librarian and tries to have a chat with them instead.
Okay.
I start groveling.
The
for
librarian, will engage in small talk with you.
First off, Willow wants to apologize for the way they acted because they're just on edge and annoyed and doesn't really know what to do with their emotions, so they're just having chaotic outbursts.
The librarian nods and says, "Oh, I know."
Still sus, but
Looks at
Oh, yeah.
actually, like, turns to the librarian because, like, at first she was just, like, standing beside them and goes, "Can I just give you a hug? Like, please?"
The librarian just like shrugs and is like, "Sure."
Proceeds to give them a
Oh, no.
tight hug, considering the fact that she really needed a hug.
Can you attempt
Okay.
to steal a jacket?
Still hugging the librarian, just glares at Spinny because she heard that.
I'm groveling here.
I know you want a jacket. We'll get you your
Okay,
own.
that's next thing already.
The Willow has a magic hood, though.
Looks at Renediff and goes, "Can we please keep him? please.
Renedith,
Bring a he or she.
the librarian's a he.
Okay.
Okay. Rendith chuckles and says, even I couldn't convince him if I tried.
Just silently, like, whimpers, cries. I'm gonna say cry, because that sounds much better than saying whimper.
I tug on Crazy.
Why?
No!
Oh my gosh. Crazy, we gotta go. We've been here for so long already.
But their hugs are nice.
Oh, wow.
Starts
Mom,
crying
I
while
need
still
to
holding
leave
on
you,
to the
Mom.
librarian.
The librarian
Come on.
chuckles and says, you're able to hug Renedith.
Renedith is kind of scary to me. No, thank you. While
The
still
lib-
holding on to the
Kinda handy,
librarian.
Probably for the jacket still.
The librarian just chuckles and says, well, the librarian then says, Renedith, on the outside, Renedith may seem a bit intimidating, but believe me, Renedith is a sweetheart.
If you want to get me out of here, you're gonna have to drag me. And I will fight you if you try to drag me.
I asked the librarian, do you know Renedith?
The man kind of just smirks and says, I know who all of you are.
And I look at him and say,
I start shaking. I'm like,
Nuh-uh.
what the heck?
So Willow's literally just like ignoring your guys' conversation and just like tries to sneakily like picks up the librarian, tries to like walk off with him.
and I just say, nuh-uh.
I mean, you can. Okay,
Nuh-uh.
okay,
There is
crazy.
something I want to
Make
up,
a
but I don't
strength
know.
or dexterity check for me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, this ain't gonna work so well.
18.
18.
Okay. The librarian just kind of is like just kind of looks at you, and then proceeds to twist around funny, and manages to worm his way out of your grip, lands perfectly on the ground, and just walks back behind the desk.
Just
I
like
whisper.
slumps to the floor crying.
And I
Just
whisper,
like literally like with their arms around their legs, just like crying into their legs.
Oh, wait, Chaos, can I like make up something?
Sure.
As I looked at the librarian, I see like a little memory of seeing that same jacket in his village.
Oh.
Like a strange
Yeah.
traveler came to that village before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. I will say this now. If you guys focus, all of you can remember having seen this jacket around before. Although
Willow-
you can... Alright. You've seen this jacket a very long time ago.
Willow's
actually.
not focusing. Willow's still like curled up crying.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But basically, while this guy does look 21,
Oh,
some of you can remember having seen him more than 21 years ago.
My character's like 30.
Willow still
Oh,
wants to keep him.
My character's 38.
So yeah, your character could have seen him more than 21 years ago.
I forget, how old is my character?
I don't know. Did you write it down on your character sheet?
I don't know! Let me go look.
My sister's calling.
Oh dear.
Actually, I don't know where I would find the age. Hold on. help me. Oh, 34. 34.
So yeah,
What?
you've seen this jacket around more than 21 years ago.
Oh,
So
Where's my calculator? Hold on.
man.
this guy's age is deceptive.
My character would have been 13.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, I need
But,
a
yeah.
calculator.
You guys have all seen. You guys have all seen the jacket, but not the face. Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay. Renedith then proceeds to get up and says, "Alright. As per request of Crazy, can't remember your character's name.
Willow.
Oh, Willow.
I've
Yeah.
said Willow multiple times, good sir.
I zoned out.
He's
Fair
on that.
enough. I do the same thing.
As per Willow's request, I think we should all head to I think we should all head to Veti, to the shrine over there.
Trauma time.
I just want the jacket.
The librarian just
No,
kind of
Spinny,
looks at you and
no.
says, the librarian looks at you and says, unless you know somebody named Debris, you're kind of out of luck.
Willow proceeds to
Point me
like
to them.
zone back in after hearing Spinny say that, and just gives them the most evilest "I'm gonna murder you in your sleep and no one will find you" kind of glare ever.
I'm going to DM you the exact look that I cannot define in words.
Okay.
That is if I can find it. That
Okay.
face.
Spinny, make a religion check for me.
What is that again?
Religion is intelligence.
Okay, thank you. That would be a 15.
Hey Chaos.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna send you the like this is the face my character does. They're just crying and then they hear that and go,
Yes. Okay. Well, okay. Spinny, you, okay, from your time on the street, you've been outside a few churches before, and you remember hearing this name. Debris is the name of the goddess of knowledge.
I'm gonna need a goddess.
Damn.
Hey now, let's not break the fourth wall.
we're breaking walls, and no one told me we could break a wall.
No, don't break a wall.
Damn it!
No,
I mean,
only the librarian is allowed to do that.
We're knocking over bookshelves.
Willow proceeds to like finally like stand up and just like kind of like waddles in a way to Embert's character.
Okay.
You sulkingly walk over.
Yeah, that word. I can't English. Thank you, Spinny.
You're welcome. I like the word.
Okay. The librarian, the librarian kind of nods his head at you all and says, I have a feeling I will be seeing you around occasionally.
And I will attempt to steal your jacket.
The librarian just says, I would, the librarian then says, I would wish you luck, but I don't think you're gonna be able to beat mine.
Looks
I will beat your luck somehow.
looks at Spinny and tries to attack Spinny.
Renedith proceeds to just get in your way.
Looks at Reneth and
I
goes,
can
please,
totally
let me
not.
just punch them once in the face, please.
I turn to you and just give you a thumbs up.
Renedith then says, we're going to leave now. Okay?
Can I punch them first?
No.
We're
I
outside.
do not consent.
I sigh.
If I can't punch them, then you can't get me out of here.
Renedith proceeds to
You can punch
bear
my
hug
food.
you and pick you up and just start walking with ease.
Starts flailing around, going, no! Put me
And
down!
on the floor so that I can be avoiding the hits.
Do any of you look at the librarian as you walk?
I do.
Willow
I'll have a
is
look.
currently
do.
trying to get Rendith to put them down.
To punch me in the face.
And to maybe punch Spinny.
Definitely
Totally
punch me in the
maybe.
face.
Nah, that's a maybe.
Ember, you said you do?
And I do
Okay.
as well.
Pilot, what
Lance?
do you do?
I just have a look and just give a wave to say bye.
Anson?
I glance at them.
Okay. As you guys look over at him, he waves, and then mid-wave, suddenly just in the snap of a finger, okay,
Poofs.
if somebody had
He poofs.
snapped, the time you had heard the snap, he's gone.
Also, breaking fourth wall. Yes, Nick, you did join to me threatening to punch someone, but you also missed the fact that I tried rizzing up a librarian.
So that I could get a goat.
It was relatively unsuccessful.
Yes. Which makes me
More
sad.
successful than Spinny.
Yep.
I cannot deny that.
I was stealthy, but I'm not strong.
Also, welcome. This is our D&D group. You have
I am
this.
Spinny Boy. I am silly.
You have the Spinny that I'm currently definitely not plotting to murder. Then you have the Invert, who is Willow's emotional support.
Hello.
Then you have Anson, who's literally, I think, just existing right now.
That's practically my character at this point.
Then you have the amazing pilot that also has to put up with my random shit in other series.
Yep. Basically every day.
And then you have our amazing dungeon master who makes this all possible, Chaos!
Hola!
He knows the stuff, and I don't.
Who is also currently making it impossible for me to punch someone, so I'm also
Yeah.
pissed.
I'm gonna get a jacket.
I am the person who has to try and keep the party from fighting each other, while also
I'm
holding the
gonna make
threat
that
of
impossible.
potentially dropping the Great Wall of China on somebody's head.
Yeah.
'Cause I can do that.
Yeah, but this is our amazing group. Welcome to Elemental Eruption.
Yep.
Yep, very fun. Wowie. So crazy.
Just so y'all know, this is not the first session. I think this is like session 8, 7, 8. Chaos
7,
will-
8, 9.
Chaos will have to
Great.
fact check
I think
that.
this is the third one I've
Um,
actually kind of been a part of.
We do sometimes randomly have people like pop in and stuff because we are doing this in a server VC, so people do tend to pop in. So sorry about that. We also get off topic a lot, like right now.
Yes.
So, but if
Oh,
you
well.
this is like the first session where everyone's actually here.
Yeah.
I believe this is episode 7.
Okay.
Unless I just can't find number 8. or
Well,
number, I can't
there's
find
one that I tried to upload that didn't, but I sent you the video. I think this might be 9 actually, because there was a file named Elemental Eruption 8 that corrupted.
Well, I
Yeah.
found the most recent one was number 6. That was a live stream. Then the video you sent me was the previous session, so that was 7. So I believe this would be 8.
No, I think no, because there was the one I sent you, but there was one before that I had named
I'll discuss this
session
after.
8. So this actually might be 9.
Who knows? We'll have to figure it out another time.
Yeah.
All right. So
They vanished.
the librarian is completely gone now. You have no idea where they went.
If they went to Narnia without me, I'm
That's
gonna be
that jacket.
mad. Stop it with the jacket! I will murder you in your sleep!
Okay.
At this rate, I'm gonna have to have the librarian go out of character to take off the jacket just so we can stop with it.
And again, they can keep
Just,
doing it.
if the librarian shows up again, just make sure they don't have their jacket anymore. Please.
Jacket. I need it.
Oh boy.
I'm going to grab you with my magic hand.
No, that's
You
my
can
nap
try.
spot.
Okay. Okay. Well. So you guys are being dragged out of the bookstore. You are still in Chester, obviously. You didn't teleport to a new town. And
So
Renedith-
Willow. So Willow just kind of stops trying to fight Renedith, but also goes, "Okay, well, if you're gonna not put me down, you're gonna be my new napping spot," and then proceeds to pass out.
Renedith just kind of chuckles and is like, "Okay."
And I look glad. I'm not gonna be murdered.
Okay. Renedith then turns to the rest of the party and says, "Well, Crazy has Willow has been wanting to head to Willow has been wanting to head to Veti."
Trauma Central.
Yeah. Renedith then says, "I don't exactly know why, since Crazy hasn't since Willow hasn't relayed any personal information to me. But it is if you want to find a Dragonborn, that's where you go."
Oh, Dragonborn?
Willow is a Dragonborn.
Hi, I'm Willow. Have you
Yeah.
not been paying attention to my character, you jerk?
He hasn't been here.
The literal character sheet is in the
Oh.
group chat.
I highly
didn't
doubt
check that.
anybody here has looked at anybody else's character sheets.
I looked at Embers and that
Oh.
was it. And then I forgot it.
Am I just like being like looked over? Because I've looked over everyone's sheet.
I don't know.
Also, the
Right.
fact that Dark's sheet is still like halfway done in the chat.
Oh yeah,
Rip the furry.
poor Dark.
Yeah. Huh.
Just kinda
Okay.
disappeared.
So, how are we gonna do this? Are we just gonna like time skip?
We
How
could
we
probably
actually went through there.
Because if we time skip, I'm still gonna. Willow's still gonna be asleep. Just so you know. Willow ain't waking up anytime soon.
Fair enough. All right.
I may
But
have
Ren.
to go here pretty soon.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Renitha then says, since Willow wants to head over to Veti, and since there's a shrine there, I say we agree and head on and I say we head to Norwick or Howie, depend. Either's fine with me. I believe they're equal distance. And from there we can go and we can get a boat and head over.
I feel like we should go to Norwick first, so then we can go to Leaside and then get into Veti that way. Because the boat ride would be shorter that way. Because unless Howie and
Howie's a little closer.
Tardid, has like a docking area and are on good terms, they're not gonna potentially let them in. So the best way is to go in that way and then like go over the border per se, and it's also closer to like one of the shrines.
Yikes.
Howie
Yeah.
is closer to Chester, but Norwich
Oh,
closer to Lisa.
there, yeah, going to Norwich is not a good idea for my character.
Oh yeah.
May I ask
I'm
why?
banished from there.
Oh, that would be
Perfect.
funny.
Let's go there
You
then.
would benefit from that jacket right now, I bet.
Okay,
Stop with the
Chaos.
jacket.
We're
I'm
going.
grabbing you then.
We're
can.
going to Norwich. We're going to Norwich.
Yeah.
But
But first, let's get
Willow's
Willow on.
asleep,
Yeah.
so Willow doesn't get a say in this.
Can Renedick
Pilot,
decide to
nice
go to
jacket.
Norwich just in spite of Pilot, please?
Stay in your sleep.
I mean, because to be fair though, it's gonna be really weird with me just showing up after. Well, technically, I was kicked out when I was like 5, so they probably don't remember what I look like.
You should still
Hopefully.
probably have a nice jacket with the hood that has.
Spinny.
With the jacket.
The only way they'll be able to tell who I am is because of the stopwatch I have. So I'm just gonna, when we get there, I'm just gonna just shove it away casually.
Or you're gonna toss
Oh,
it
yeah.
in your hand.
So you're fine with heading to Norwich?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. More stuff to steal.
Okay.
God, I'm dragging Descent.
Okay,
as well,
I'm
so-
sorry, Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Can we canonically ban any more hooded jackets?
No,
I don't want to deal with this anymore.
it is part of me. It's part
Stop
of
with
my
the jacket.
character.
I'm going to grab you with Magic Hand.
No, the
The
magic hand
I
is my
want the jacket.
snapping
Grab
spot.
Grab me with magic hand. You
Okay,
try.
we're
I
going
can
off.
do more
We're-
with the hand.
guys.
Okay. So I'm going to assume it is an agreement to head to Norwich.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After just talking it over with the awake part of the party, Rendith nods and says, "Let's quickly resupply, and we can head out now if you guys want, or we could wait for tomorrow." Because
wait.
at the moment it is roughly noon.
Okay. I would say we
I
head out
have-
tomorrow.
I have
But
an
then again, I also
out-of-character
do have to go
question.
here pretty quickly.
I have an out of character question. Would Renedick actually carry me all the way there?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my god. That is one strong character.
Yeah. I
Renedick
unfortunately
is-
do have to go now.
Aw.
Alright.
See,
Yep,
Bye-bye.
see ya. Tell me what happens.
I will give you a brief recap in DMs.
You got it. Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome.
Adios.
I'm fine.
Pilot is
Hey.
now T-posing.
Yes. Okay. Well then. And so for Remain.
I zoned
Uh,
out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
Alright. Pilot's last message was head out immediately after stocking up. So Renedith leads you guys to the shopping district, where she proceeds to buy everyone more rations.
I attempt to steal a bread roll.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, I will. Hold on, that's net 20. Yay.
Okay. You proceed to you knock a bread roll into your bag. Nobody seems to notice. You just you knock the bread roll into your bag, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Nobody gives you any mind.
Bread roll.
Nobody gives a shit.
Thievery.
Nobody noticed, so yeah, nobody does.
Thievery. Let's
Yep.
go.
Alright. After that, Rendidith proceeds to turn to you guys and well, are you guys ready?
I give a thumbs up.
Nod.
Yeah.
Okay. Invert, you hear your staff proceed to say, are you guys always moving?
Mm-hmm.
I like say in my head, yeah.
The staff then proceeds to say, good. I don't think I could bear being in one place forever. That pocket
fine.
dimension was boring.
So they.
Alright.
So in other words, the staff chooses the chaotic group over just a routine.
Over being in limbo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not limbo, because that's an actual place. And it's
That's
very
why.
different.
That's
No,
why I
no.
said like a routine. Like they did like the same exact thing. Like sit in
They-
place.
They floated in an empty void.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Totally. Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay.
10 out of 10.
Oh,
Ooh, wait.
anyway. Hmm?
Anyway.
I want to ask my staff, does it have a name?
That is a good question.
That was not the first thing you asked it.
I didn't
That
think until
sounds
later.
Alright. Give me a moment.
You have to come up with a name.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have one, if it doesn't have one yet.
Well.
I think I spelled that wrong. Oh well.
English.
Okay. The quarterstaff just kind of grunts
No.
and is like.
Oh,
The
okay, I guess,
quarterstaff
sure.
grunts and says, either you name me yourself or you can call me Tara. Either is
Okay, I'm
fine
gonna-
with me.
Call him Gary.
I'll just give it a name.
Okay.
Not crazy, I have a different one.
Greg?
Rodwin.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rodwin.
Okay.
How I would pronounce that is Gary.
Okay. There. What? Oh, okay. I do have to go soon myself. Unfortunately. Okay. Anson, Emvert, and Spinny, the people who are awake, do any of you want to do anything real quick?
Not really.
Eat the bread roll.
Okay.
Spinny needs to find a new hobby other than trying to steal people's hoodies.
I feel everything now.
Oh dear. Anson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Well then. You guys are, traversing through, the, land. When, off to, your left, you guys can see the ocean. Well, you've been able to see it, but it's actually relatively close at this point.
Nice. It's so blue.
So, you see, you just see Renedith kind of looking off into the distance, and well, suddenly, as you guys are walking past, well, particularly close to some water, a water elemental proceeds to just rush out of the sea and lash out at you guys.
Oh
End
no.
session.
Cliffhanger,
I get a slight splash
right?
of water.
My brother hates that I just left it on a cliffhanger as well.
The other crazy and I have something in common.
That I was like, oh, come on, cliffhanger. All right.
Whenever it's been like a 2-hour session and you hear elemental, you know it's gonna be a cliffhanger.
I'm actually excited because I will most likely be able to appear next time. So.
Oh,
good.
nice.
I will
Cool.
actually be able to do.
I will. Oh, I will make an announcement about it next week, or not next week, later. But since I'm gonna have to go soon.
I
'cause
do have a
helping-
quick question.
Yes.
How would you feel if we had like people join the sessions just as like side characters for like that episode?
I mean,
So then
that would be fine by me, but
Yeah.
we'd have to like. But I don't want to just drop people from the sky to join the party.
No, I mean like for like librarian characters and stuff like that.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I'd like that because that would mean I would actually have a chance of stealing their jacket.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. Well, I'm going to just. Okay, I'm just gonna say no. That one librarian, I will always be running personally.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But
Like
there
the characters you've already like ran are yours. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like if we come across like a new foe or like a new like character for that like episode, like and like we can have like people like who want to like join in for like an episode and stuff be like, hey, can we have like add like a character here and there and stuff, because like that would also add like more actual like storytelling as well.
Yeah.
True. All right. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm
Might be
assuming somebody in your stream chat was asking.
What? No.
Oh.
That was just something
Just an
I
idea.
kind of thought of because like
Oh.
D&D is
Okay.
like a storytelling kind of thing, and I feel like it'd be cool to have like actual other people / characters like just join in and stuff.
I do not believe. Okay, I do not think I will have anybody else join for combat because that'll take way too long. Because combat in general takes a while. But if, say, you walk into a bar and you strike up conversation with the bartender, I could drag somebody else. Well, we could drag somebody else into it.
Because like the reason why I thought of this is because like Dark actually really did want to join us for the D&D, but like with his like schedule and stuff, it was hard for him, so that's why he dropped out. But this is like a nice fun little way like for like those who like originally did want to join can like at least like join for like a session, but like it's not gonna be really weird if they don't like appear ever again.
Hey.
Yeah. I can work that out. I will let you know if I ever end up finding. Okay, I will let you know ahead of time if I'll need another character or another person. Well, if I have a character that somebody else can play.
Okay.
But I obviously won't give details because no spoilers.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah. Suppose that okay. That concludes the end of the session.
Well, see you.
Adios.
Bye.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna do that.
My child just immediately knows they're like Crazy's been quiet too long.
Yep. Alright. Well,
It's been fun.
I will ping everybody later about us having another one of these next week or maybe the week after that, depending on whether or not
I'm just gonna ignore the fact that I spelled implemented wrong. Like, I realized that after I sent the message. It's good. It's okay. Everyone's just canonically gonna know that I suck at spelling now, but that's okay.
Oh well.
Good day.
We will need to figure out how many episodes there are so you can rename your streams and episodes
keep track
accordingly.
of it.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I'll also inform Pilot as to what happened, what really wasn't much.
Bread roll and ate it.
Yeah. But oh. I shall be going then.
Well,
Bye
goodbye.
bye.
Until
Bye.
next time.
Have a
Adios.
good day.
Okay. But yeah. So we're left with the invert, which
Hello.
I have no issue with. But yeah, guys, so that is like the actual end of today's session. But like I said in the chat, if y'all interested, just let me know and I can talk to them. But yeah. Also, guys, let me know if you want me to do like a Q&A thing, like with Ember and like other members of the mental eruption, as well as if you guys want like an update and stuff on like animation projects and all of that. Just let me know. Just like you can say it in like my community tab, where if you know that I'm on a Discord server with y'all, you can just like ping me, like you have my permission to ping me for this. Don't just randomly go around pinging me or any of my friends, please, because some of them will get upset. But yeah, just let us know. Anyways, bye stream. Amber, you gonna say bye?
Bye.
Wow. Y'all hear that excitement in their voice.